Hey Jamie, my name's Paul Heck. I talked to Lisa a little bit a while ago, and she said to send this video to you. I'm going to show you guys 3 things that you can do today to your website to help bring you guys in some more business, specifically targeting your website to specific search going on around different cities that you guys are involved in. You guys look like a regional company that does a lot of work around in the South, but most likely you're sitting there trying to figure out, like, why is this guy sending me a video? Why is he taking the time to do this, and what's in it for him? But what we're finding is that local business owners just don't have the time and the resources to devote to learning how the internet can benefit their company. So, and the other thing is sometimes they just don't know who to hire as far as someone that might be an expert and who's not. So I found that just giving you guys a video, just kind of a free plan of attack on how to optimize their website better to get their more business traffic coming their way is beneficial to you because you know how to do it and you understand what's going on and what's going to be done. But for me, I also, there's a lot of business owners that are out there like, hey, Paul, I don't have time to do this. Can you help me with this? And so we get to help you guys with that, which is really fun. So if by the end of the video you think that, you like what you've heard and you think I might have some tricks up my sleeves to help you with some business, then shoot me back a quick phone call or an email, and let's set up a time to chat and learn about your business and just how you guys are trying to grow and how I can help you guys grow in different market sectors. But then also you might just, feel like, hey, you're fine with your website like it is, or you want to do it yourself, and that's fine. It just takes a lot of time, but at least you'll know what you need to do from this video. Let me show you the 3 things that can set your company above some of the competition by getting it optimized for what Google's actually searching for. So Google looks at your website and they crawl it and they pull all the data from it. So all of your content on your page. You guys have very little content on your page. If I pulled it over into this word counter and you guys only have 254 words. Just knowing what you guys do and the size that you are, Google likes to see 1,500 words of content minimum on your site, on your homepage, for you to be recognized as an authority in what you're being searched for. For instance, I typed in Google search commercial roofing, Little Rock, Arkansas. You guys, don't pull up in the map pack here, and you guys are listed down here in position. Let's see where you guys are. There you are, right there, position number 10. So what we're trying to do is trying to help you guys get listed up in this map pack here, and then get you organically ranking high, up here, beating Roberts McNutt, beating Mid-Arc Roofing, and those guys, just helping you guys to get found better when someone searches for a specific term. And this might be commercial roofing in Huntsville, Alabama, commercial roofing in Batesville, Arkansas, wherever you're trying to target market. I know you guys have listed a lot of markets over here from your service areas. So what we want to do is we want to target specific search to those specific key terms. That's how you guys get found. Right now you're getting found by just commercial roofing pretty much, and then you do have Arkansas on your page and Little Rock and such. So it is getting found. It's just you guys could do a lot better. And I want to show you a little bit about how to do that. So optimizing your pictures, that is another way that you can do that. So this just says Jackson, Mississippi. I would target that keyword, commercial roofing, Jackson, Mississippi. That's how I would do that. And we do that for all of these different photos. Then if we look at your keywords that you're being found for. So I'm going to put you guys over into this program called Ahrefs that I have. And as you can see, there's your domain name there. You guys are being found for 116 organic keywords. Your competition's there's Mid-Arc Roofing at 37. Here's another part of your competition. Riley Hayes is at 95. But if I drill down into these keywords, you guys are actually being found for, of course, Harold Hall, definitely going to be commercial roofing Memphis. As you can see, there's 40 search terms. You're in position 10 on that. Roofer Memphis, 450 times that search. Position 25 in Google on that. A lot of these are generated around Memphis, Tennessee, as you can see that. So you're not going to be found for Little Rock, Arkansas, with that much on specific toward Memphis. What we have to do is we have to bring Little Rock into the equal part of that. The way I would do that on your site, and I don't recommend this for everyone, but because you guys are more regional, I would actually rank these back pages and pull up this Little Rock, Arkansas page, and I would actually add that 1,500 words of content to this and start ranking that back page. That's how you guys want to do this as a regional a regional company. And I would do that for all of these things. So Memphis, Tennessee, Little Rock, Jackson, Mississippi, Paducah, like all of those things. And then I would actually probably not pull all of these out as individual pages because there's just probably not enough work there. But if there is, then it would be worth it to rank all of those back pages for those specific towns. But again, you're adding 1,500 words, and it all has to be unique content for those specific towns for you guys to get ranked there. So that's just a little bit about how to do that. If you look at your competition, Mid-Arc Roofing, for instance, you can see all of their keywords that they're getting ranked for is Little Rock, and that's why they're beating you guys out right now, as far as like beating you guys in the ranking for here and down here. Let's look at the next thing. So that's content. If we look at keywords, well, let me just jump back over here. If you look at roofing, Little Rock, Arkansas, 250 search terms. So as you can see, roofing, Memphis, commercial roofing, Memphis, 40 volume on that. If you can pick up 4 more jobs out of that, just 10% of that, just off your website. I don't know what that is for you guys, but maybe your profit is $20,000 a job off of that, maybe more. As you can see, that starts to add up, $80,000 worth of profit per month just off of these specific search terms. So if you multiply that out over all of the different areas that you guys are working in, then that starts to be some significant income coming in for you guys just off of optimizing your website better. So the second thing that Google looks at in ranking you guys for this map pack is what I call the NAP. That's your name, address, and phone number. And so if I look over here at another program that I have, so this is Mid-Arc Roofing. They have 56 citations. These are all the directories on the internet. There's thousands of these that they have their name listed in. And you guys have 26 of those right now. So I can look in here and see that superpages.com, they have that citation and you guys don't. So what we want to do is we want to match whatever citations they have, and then we want to blow past them with an extra 100 or so to get you guys ranked up a lot higher. So if I look at how to do that, just based on this criteria here for this Little Rock market, that is going to be adding citations that list you guys for, there's probably 150 to 200 more on your site just to beat them by 100. And that's how citations work. That just helps you guys get listed in the directory here in the map pack and pushes you guys up into the top 3 rankings here. So you guys are ranked here over time, top 3. You guys are ranked here, top 3 or 4. And then now when I come and search commercial roofing Little Rock, who am I gonna call? I'm gonna call these guys that are actually showing up here and up here because they look like they're the authority, which you guys definitely could be. Looking at the third thing that Google looks at when they're trying to rank your guys' site, and that is citations. So that is all of the, that is what I call link juice or backlinks. So if I pull back over here to the Ahrefs program I have, you can see that the backlinks that you have are 202 from 54 domains. That's about 4-to-1 ratio on that. Your competition, they are looking at, let me pull these back, 135 to 40 and 149 to 37. You guys are actually beating them a little bit on the density of your backlinking ratio. But the thing that you have to drill down into is look at what are these referring domains. CentralArkansasRoofing.com is giving them a lot of power. And if you don't have this one right here, we need to go get that for you guys to actually give you that same amount of power so that you can start boosting up and ranking higher than they are. If we look at your referring domains real quick, you can see you have a lot. It's just that this one's actually giving you some good strength, but it may just not be for boosting you guys as high as they have. They may just have more strength coming from the ones that they have. So that's the 3 things that you want to look for as far as getting your website stronger, getting you guys to rank higher. Well, let me tell you about link juice. So the way link juice works is it's all of the interconnecting web pages out on the internet that refer to each other. So say you've got site A referring to site B, that's giving you a little bit of power in Google's eyes. If you have site A being a roofing company that's referring to you, or a supplier, or maybe a trade magazine or something you guys have written a blog post on, then that link referring to your site has a lot more power than, say, a Pizza Hut referring to your site, because you guys aren't slinging pizzas, you're actually doing commercial roofing and such. So that's just how the links work. There's different links that have different strength, and then it's quantity as well. So just to recap in closing, content for your pages, 1,500 words minimum. Relevant content that's actually keyword rich to the specific search that you're targeting. Again, I would, since you guys are regional, I would take specific markets like Little Rock, Jackson, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee, and tailor your website on those pages specifically to trying to capture that search. And that would really help you guys out a lot. That's the number one thing I see. Citations, just more. You've got to get more. You're getting beat right now by your competition, and that takes a lot of time to do. I mean, if you think about hundreds of websites to go to and actually list your business on, it's kind of monotonous and it just takes time. But over time, that will help boost you guys up in that Google Map Pack area. And then the link juice, adding more relevant links, getting the same strength link that your competition has, and then going out and getting some others, doing some blogging and just adding to those over time. This builds and builds and builds, and over time, you know, in the next 3-6 months, you could actually rank and pass these guys up. You might be asking yourself like, well, Paul, what do I do now? Again, you can do this yourself. It takes a lot of time in optimizing your website, or, you know, if this is something that you want to outsource and actually have someone do for you, we find that it's more efficient for you to do that. One, you guys can focus on your business and focus on, you know, putting commercial roofs on and taking care of your customers. We can focus on helping you guys optimize your website so that you guys can be found by more customers out there, and you're getting your phone to ring more. I'd love to help you guys. You can reach me at 479-326-7899. I'm in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Would love to help you guys with your website, help you guys get your SEO right and start bringing some more customers your way.